Welcome back to LaDenser Crochets. Today we are doing letter P, which is the 16th letter of the alphabet. We are working this alphabet series from letter A to letter Z, so make sure that you check out the tutorials for letter A to O, which are already up on this channel, and let's get into making letter P. Start with a slip knot and chain 13. I have my 13 chains, then I'll start with a single crochet into the second chain after the hook. So this is the first, this is the second, do a single crochet there. Then we're going to work one single crochet into every chain for a total of 12 single crochets. So that's 2, then this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and we don't complete the 12th. We just pull up a loop like this. Then we take this short end and bring it to the top of the hook, hold it there, then complete the single crochet with it on top of the hook. So we are carrying it along so that we can work over it in the second row. So that's row 1, chain 1 and turn to begin row 2. Begin row 2 in the first stitch, this one over here, a single crochet. Then we're going to work one single crochet into every stitch to the end, a total of 12 single crochets, and I'm working over this end just to weave it in. This is my last stitch. I'll work the last single crochet over there. Chain 1 and turn to begin row 3, and we're going to begin row 3 with a total of 8 single crochets. The 8th one will not be complete, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Then in the 8th one we pull up a loop, but we do not complete it. Then we're going to pick the other color, in my case purple, then hold it like this and use it to complete that stitch, just like that. Then I'm going to work over the gray and the short end of the purple for 2 stitches. I'm working with purple, so work 1, and the second one will be an incomplete stitch. We bring the purple to this side, then we pick up the gray, then we're going to drop the short end of the purple on the other side, complete the stitch in gray, so that this is what we have. Then the last 2 stitches will be in gray, 2 single crochets, like that. Chain 1 and turn to begin row 4. Begin with a single crochet in the first stitch, a single crochet into the second one, but then this will be incomplete. We drop and pick the purple, complete the stitch with it, then 1 single crochet with purple into the 3rd stitch. Then the next one will be incomplete. We drop the purple and pick the gray. Then we're going to work a total of 8 single crochets to the end of row 4, sorry. So row 4 is one of the rows that we're repeating. The next row that we'll be repeating is row 5. So let me show you how to work row 5. We'll be alternating between row 4 and row 5. So for row 5, we're going to chain 1 and turn, work a total of 7 complete single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then the 8th one will be incomplete, and we're going to drop the gray yarn to that other side and pick the purple, complete the stitch with it. Make sure that you're working over the gray. The first single crochet with the purple will be complete, the second one will be incomplete. Then we drop and pick the gray, then complete the stitch with it. There are 2 stitches with it, and that is row 5. Chain 1 and turn to begin row 6. Row 6 will be the same as row 4. So single crochet, incomplete in the second, pick the purple, then work 1, and the second one is incomplete, drop, pick the gray, complete the row with 1 stitch, 1 single crochet in every stitch. So now I'm going to alternate between row 4 and row 5. I'll keep alternating the 2 rows until at the end of row 12. Right now I'm in row 6. I'll keep going till I get to row 12. Then I'll be back to show you how to work row 13. This is row 7, which is the same as row 5. I'm done with the 12 rows, so now we begin row 13, chain 1 and turn. Start with the first single crochet, then the second, complete, then the third will be incomplete, and we're going to get another yarn of the purple and attach it there. So connect it and complete that stitch with it. Then I'm going to work over the gray and the short end of the purple, and now I'll work the next stitch in purple. 1, 2, 3. I'm working over the gray and the short end of the purple, so this is 4 and 5. In the 5th, I'll drop this purple and pick the next one to complete that stitch with it. Continue working over the gray yarn for the next 2 stitches. This is 1, and the second one will be incomplete, like that. Then I'll drop this gray and pick. I forgot to carry the gray along over here, so I'll just go back for it. So from here, I'll do those 2 stitches while working over the gray. 1, and the second one is incomplete, so drop the purple, pick up the gray and complete the row with it. So that's 1 and 2. Chain 1 and turn. Then I'm going to work 1, 2, drop the gray before complete the second stitch, then work 1 in the second one, we drop, keep working over the gray, but pick up the previous, the other purple and work. Those are 2, then this will be the third, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. In the 8th one, we're not going to complete it. Then you're going to drop the purple at that point and finish off the row with gray. 2 single crochets with gray, 1 and 2. This is after 14 rows. So now I'll chain 1 and turn to begin row 15. Begin with the first single crochet, then the second one is incomplete. We drop the gray and pick the purple, but make sure that you're working over the gray. We're going to work 1 and the second stitch, we drop the purple, pick the gray, pull it through, then work 1, 2, 3, and the last stitch will be incomplete. So drop and pick the purple, then pull it through, and then we work 2 single crochets in purple, the second one being incomplete, 1, the second one is incomplete, so we drop, then we pick the gray and complete that row with it. Chain 1 and turn to begin row 16. Begin with the 2 single crochets, 1, the second one is incomplete, drop, pick the purple, complete the stitch with it, then work a single crochet, the next one is incomplete, then pick the gray, the next stitch will be in gray, a total of 3 complete stitches in gray, that's 3, then the fourth one is incomplete, so we drop and pick the purple, work a single crochet in purple, and the next one will be incomplete, then drop and pick the gray, finish the row with it. That's row 16. Chain 1, turn to begin row 17. Again, row 17 is the same as row 16, so single crochet, drop, pick the gray, pick the purple, then work over the gray, single crochet, the next one is incomplete, drop the purple and pick the gray, work 1, 2, 3 and 4, drop in the fourth one and pick up the next one. We're picking up the purple, complete the row with it, complete the stitch with it, sorry, then work a single crochet, and the next one is incomplete, then drop 2 single crochets at the end. So this is row 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, row 17. So I'm going to chain 1 and work row 18. Chain 1 and turn. We are working row 18 the same way as the previous row. I'm done with row 18, so we're ready to begin row 19. Chain 1 and turn to begin row 19. Begin row 19 with a single crochet, then a second one and a third one which is incomplete. Then we pick up that purple. Make sure that you're working over the gray as you go. Then we're going to work 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. In the 7th we drop that purple that we are working with, So drop it and pick the gray. We're not using the other purple anymore. So complete the row with 2 single crochets in gray. Chain 1 and turn to begin the next row. We're going to begin with a single crochet, then a single crochet next, that is incomplete. Pick the purple, complete the stitch with it, then we're going to work 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the 6th stitch we drop the purple and pick the gray. Then we're going to work a total of 4 stitches in gray. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that's row 20 done. We are done with the letter, so we're going to work the last 2 rows in gray only. So chain 1 and turn, then work 12 single crochets in color gray. So this is 2, 3, 4. I'm going to work over this end just to weave it in. Chain 1 and turn, and the last row, which is row 22, is going to be a row of 1 single crochet in every stitch with color gray. Chain 1 and cut off the yarn. We are done with letter P. So I'm just going to cut off the other ends. One of them is already weaved in, so I'll just trim it off, then I'll weave in the other one. So this one is weaved in, so I'll just cut the other one, leaving a long tail that I'm going to weave in. So this is letter P. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the tutorial. If you've enjoyed it, kindly leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure that you join me in the next tutorial.